అందరికీ నమస్తే. నేను మీ రేవతిని మాట్లాడుతున్నాను. 8th ఇంగ్లీష్లోని టెక్స్ట్ బుక్లో 7th లెసన్ ఏ విజిట్ టు కేంబ్రిడ్జ్. ఆ లెసన్లో పేజ్ నెంబర్ 100లో కాంప్రహెన్షన్ చెక్ ఉంది. అందులోని ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఇప్పుడు మనం చూద్దాం. విచ్ ఈజ్ ది రైట్ సెంటెన్స్? అందులో ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్, కేంబ్రిడ్జ్ వాజ్ మై మెటాఫర్ ఫర్ ఇంగ్లాండ్ టు ది రైటర్. ఏ. Cambridge was a reputed university in England. Second one, England was famous for Cambridge. Third one, Cambridge was the real England. Answer is Cambridge was the real England. Next question, the writer phoned Stephen Hawking's house. First one, from the nearest phone booth. Second one, from outside a phone booth. Third one, from inside a phone booth. Answer is second one, from outside a phone booth. Next, third question. Every time he spoke to the scientist, the writer felt guilty because. First one, he wasn't sure what he wanted to ask. Second one, he forced the scientist to use his voice synthesizer. Third one, he was face to face with a legend. Answer second one, he forced the scientist to use his voice synthesizer. Next, fourth question. If I felt a huge relief in the possibilities of my body in the given context, the highlighted words refer to 1. Shifting in the wheelchair, turning the wrist. Second one, standing up, walking. Third one, speaking, writing. Answer is shifting in the wheelchair, turning the wrist. Next, working with the text law. First question law, first one. Did the prospect of meeting Stephen Hawking make the writer nervous? If so, why? Answer is yes. He felt nervous because he was going to meet a great personality who had achieved greatness despite his disability. It was a big moment and a great honor for the writer. First question, the second one. Did he at the same time feel very excited? If so, why? Answer is yes, he felt very excited at the same time because Stephen Hawking was also totally paralyzed. Still, he had made great achievements. This gave him strength to do still better. Second question, guess the first question put to the scientist by the writer. Answer is the writer's first question might be about Stephen Hawking's disability and how he had dealt with it. Next, third question. Stephen Hawking said, I have had no choice. Does the writer think there was a choice? What was it? Answer. Yes, the writer thought that Stephen Hawking had a choice because Stephen Hawking was not well. He could have chosen to leave everything and be sad and depressed, but he chose to live creatively despite his paralysis. Next, fourth question. I could feel his anguish. What could be the anguish? Answer. Stephen's anguish was that he found it difficult to find the right words on his computer. He felt frustration and tired. Next, fifth question. What ended the scientist to the writer so that he said he was looking at one of the most beautiful men in the world? Answer. When the writer asked Stephen Hawking if he found it annoying that someone like him came and disturbed him in his work, and scientist replied in yes, and he smiled. This was what ended the scientist to the writer. Next, sixth question. Read aloud the description of the beautiful man. Which is the most beautiful sentence in the description? Answer. The line is before you like a lantern whose walls are worn so thin you glimpse only the light inside is the incandescence of a man. Next, seventh question. Seventh question, the first one. If the lantern is the man, what would its walls be? Answer. If the lantern is the man, its walls is the human body. నెక్స్ట్ 7th వన్లో సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్, వాట్ ఈజ్ హౌస్డ్ విత్ ఇన్ ది థిన్ వాల్స్? ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ ద ఎటర్నల్ సౌల్. నెక్స్ట్ 7th వన్లో థర్డ్ క్వశ్చన్, వాట్ జనరల్ కన్క్లూషన్ డస్ ద రైటర్ డ్రా ఫ్రమ్ హిస్ కంపారిజన్? ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ ద రైటర్ డ్రాస్ ది కన్క్లూషన్ that each of us is eternal soul, the body is not such as essential thing. Next 8th question, what is the scientist's message for the disabled? Answer, Stephen Hawking's message for the disabled people is that they should concentrate on what they are good at, and disabled Olympics are a waste of time. Next 9th question, why does the writer refer to the guitar incident? Which idea does it support? Answer, the writer supports Hawking's idea that the disabled people must not try to overreach themselves. The writer once tried to play a big guitar. He felt defeated, so he destroyed it one night. Next 10th question, the writer expresses his great gratitude to Stephen Hawking. What is the gratitude for? Answer, the writer expresses his great gratitude to Stephen Hawking for giving him strength and confidence to be brave and to live creatively. Next 11th question, complete the following sentences taking their appropriate parts from both the boxes below. First one, there was his assistant on the line. Second one, you get fed up with people asking you to be brave. Third one, there he was. Fourth one, you look at his eyes which can speak. Fifth one, it doesn't do much good to know. Next box A, tapping at a little switch in his hand, and I told him that there are people as if you have a courage account, and they are saying something huge and urgent. Next box B, trying to find the words on his computer. I had come in a wheelchair from India, on which you are too lazy to draw a check. Smiling with admiration to see you breathing still. It is hard to tell what. Answer, there was his assistant to the line, and I told him I had come in a wheelchair from India. Next, second one answer, you get fed up with people asking you to be brave, as if you have courage account on which you are too lazy to draw a check. Next, third one, there he was tapping at a little switch in his hand, typing to find the words on his computer. Next, fourth one, you look at his eyes which can speak, and they are saying something huge and urgent. It is hard to tell what. Next, last, fifth one, it does not do much good to know that there are people smiling with admiration to see you breathing still. A visit to Cambridge కాంప్రహెన్షన్ చెక్ అండ్ వర్కింగ్ విత్ ద టెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్స్ కంప్లీట్ అయినాయి. పిల్లలందరూ కూడా క్లాస్ వర్క్లో చక్కగా రాసుకోండి. వీడియో కనుక నచ్చితే లైక్ చేయడం మర్చిపోకండి. కొత్త వాళ్ళు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకుంటారు కదూ. మళ్ళీ వీడియోతో కలుసుకుందాం. బాయ్ అండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్.